Okay, welcome one and all to a very quick kind of Minecraft Let's Play that I thought I'd bring to you guys because I made something pretty cool and I just kind of want to show it off. Oh, I fell in a hole. That's not very good, is it? Sorry. So let's switch back to this view. So, regular viewers of the show might have seen Platform 32 land. Well, I've started a brand new world. It's called New World because I couldn't be bothered to name it. And it's a Platform 32 land was kind of quite flat. I like this one. It's very hilly. There's a lot more mountains and stuff to climb. So, ooh, you might have seen it there, but I span really quick. So hopefully you didn't. So yeah, I made that little kind of tunnely thing in a hill, and I made a bridge connecting this to here. Ooh, this peak to that peak, and I was kind of a bit like, I'm getting a bit bored of Minecraft. What can I do? And then I got really drunk one night and had a bit of a hangover, and I thought, what can I do? I should really do something with my day off rather than just sitting on the couch feeling sorry for myself. So I decided to download a schematic from for a Minecraft schematic from the internet, and I ended up spending 10 hours making this. Oh yeah. Slave 1 Boba Fett ship from Star Wars. Return of the Jedi, I think, was the first time we saw it. No, Empire Strikes Back was the first time we saw it. That scum that froze Han Solo in carbonite and gave him to Jabba the Hutt. What a bastard. So yeah, so you go. That's Slave 1, viewed from one of the peaks of my mountain there. So let me do a quick run along to another vantage point. There's some sheep in the game. This is since the update, so I did make some shears, which you just need 2 bits of iron to make the shears, and then you can left trigger and you can shear the sheep without having to slaughter the furry little bastards. Well, the woolly wankers, I guess they are. So I'm going to try and get across this really precarious bridge while giving you guys a look at Slave 1. You can see some wood on the floor that I've laid down because I'm actually in the process of making a landing strip for him. Ow, fell off. But it's huge. When I downloaded the schematics, it was very deceiving how big it was going to be and how long it was going to take. I'm one of those kind of people that once I've started something, I don't like to stop till I've finished, and Jesus, this one kept me going for a long time. So let's just, I'm going to have a look from another angle here, and then I'll jump off this, try not to kill myself on ice, and show you from the other side. But there you go, there it is from the other side. Now I'll show you in a second the schematics and stuff and tell you where I downloaded it from, so you guys can maybe have a go. But I didn't have, there's no kind of like creation mode as far as I know on the Xbox version, so and I didn't have a glitch to make loads of different blocks and stuff, so I had to make everything myself, like by mining and stuff. So in the schematic, the white bit that I've made out of white tree trunks is actually green wool, and the base, which is wooden planks, is actually like red wool. But I had to improvise and mine and craft all this wood myself. It took a long time. I'm sure there would have been a shorter way to do it, but I'm stupid, and I just mined all the wood for myself and stuff. At first, this bit there was no trees there, but as I cut down trees, I replanted the saplings and made a little forest. It's kind of like the Minecraft version of cutting down 1 tree and planting 3. You know, that eco thing that shops do. So I think this is kind of cool if you walk through the trees and then you're like, what's that? And it's like, oh my god, we're on Endor and there's Slave 1. Whoa, it's massive. Like, it is actually huge. So if I take a walk just under, this ladder's not in the schematic, I built that, but you can see underneath Slave 1, and I put like candles in holes down there, so at night time it looks a little bit like there's like jet engines underneath. if you're a fan of Star Wars in any way, you can't really mistake the shape of that ship. Slave One is such an iconic ship. So let's just have a quick climb up to Slave One. So yeah, all the wood here was taken from trees that I planted and grew in that foresty bit there. All the stones were mined. I'll show you where I mined that from in a sec. Just climb up to the top of Slave One and show you from the top. This bit's kind of empty here. There should have been stuff in there, but I ran out of blocks that were a different colour. I used like a mixture of gravel and then stone and wood and a bit of sand and a bit more wood. It's basically wood and sand, but yeah, so it's pretty huge on top as well. So that's the top of Slave One. So if you were if Star Wars was real and you were walking on top of Slave One, it would look about this big, I guess, but not made out of blocks. Doopy-doop. So yeah, as you can see, I've been starting to make kind of like I'm trying to make a landing strip, like a landing platform, but at the moment I've only made a quarter of it because I need to mine all the stones, and I've started getting a little bit bored, and I really had to go to bed. But I'll show you I'll give you a quick peek. It looks cool like that. I like that. I like that a lot. I was very proud of myself, even though it's probably like a waste of a whole day. But I was proud of myself. But this underground, there was nothing. It was just I dug that hole into here and then completely mined out this area of all the stone. Layer by layer as I went down. So all the stone in here ended up being on Slave One, and all the wood that I grew from all these trees also ended up being on Slave One. So that's nice, isn't it? So maybe you want to make a Slave One. Maybe you're thinking, wow, that's cool. Well, I can't take all the credit for this. I put in the hard work to make it, but it didn't come out of my brain. I copied a schematic that I downloaded off YouTube. So if I use some kind of crazy like spinny roundy mix thing, then I can mix it to my Mac. And here we can see the website I downloaded it from. So if you guys want to go along and do it, Planet Minecraft is the name of the website. And I downloaded the schematic by this guy, Uber Dark Knight, who made it. As you can see here, you can see the actual colours it should be, and like that you can use the like little Boba Fett skin if you download that as well, but that's only for the PC version. It is worth noting I did I did mine on the Xbox version, not on the PC version. And so yeah, you can download that schematic and you can watch it on a player. You can download this blueprint reader as well, which is free to download. I can't remember where I found the link, but I think it was on that website. As you can see on the left, here is this one on the left. If you build it layer by layer, will be Slave One stood up in flying mode, whereas the one on the right here is the one I copied, which is Slave One in landing mode. So as it goes up layers, you can see it grow. So basically all I did was I mined all the materials and did it layer by layer, copying it as I went until it was finally finished. And the one on the left goes on for a little bit longer because it's obviously higher than it is wider. So yes, you could do either. Now I'd like to, if I have enough time, I'd love to do a Millennium Falcon one, because I have heard there's like ones with actual interiors, but I think that's going to be quite a mission, so I might not. But anyway, thank you for watching. That was my Slave One Boba Fett Minecraft Let's Play look-see video looky thing. Stay tuned for more Platform 32 goodness, and make sure you comment, or comment if it's nice. Well, you can comment if it's bad as well, I don't really matter. Comment, rate and subscribe. Definitely subscribe. But cool, thanks for watching and see you soon for more videos. Bye.